Today I'm doing something exciting. I'm on another shoot for Bookburbia actually, but it's not an interview this time. It's just some b-roll and some talking through the area stuff with the author Juliet Sampson, which we've already done an interview with. That was the first one we did. I've been having a lot of fun with b-roll, so I'm really looking forward to doing that today. It's a really short shoot though. It only goes for a few hours, so that means I'll have the afternoon to relax too, which is good.
Tried that before you stepped away. A lot of taxis do travel.
Oh! I just had the most awful dream. You know how we're looking after that budgie named Arlo? Randomly we had two, but we must have just gotten the new one as well. Like, I remember I was like caring more for Arlo in this situation. Basically, we lost them and it was really weird. I don't understand how we did. Freaking out, like my heart is still beating so fast. We were searching far and wide, like underneath the house, like in the streets, like everywhere, and it was the most stressful thing ever. And I just like kept crying. I was so stressed because I knew we had to tell like the owner, and like I was so upset how the dream ended. Which made it even more distressing was that I found Oliver's body outside. It was really weird though, because he's like, his feet, the bottom half of his body was like separate. Oh, his body still looks secure, so I kept like tapping him. I was like, Olo, Olo, and oh, it was so bad. Like so many times in the dream, I like half woke up because I kept falling back asleep. It kept becoming real again, and it was horrible. So talking right now and knowing I'm awake is the best feeling, because like that was so awful. Oh, so bad. Today for me is cleaning day, and for once I actually don't feel too negative about it, because number one, I don't have anything else to think about now that my assignments are out of the way, so I don't have to be doing it thinking I should be doing something else. And number two, it's a weekday instead of a weekend, so my dad's not here and Blake is out at his grandma's house visiting her. It actually feels like I get to take my time and I'm not in anyone else's way. I've actually felt a little more inspired to get organized recently, because I find that I just get a lot of happiness out of it and I'm more productive when I am. So there's a lot of like little piles in my bedroom and studies and stuff that I really want to go through and just attack, because a lot of it I can just chuck out or put away somewhere. So I'm gonna do some of that. Do any of you guys remember this Priceline hair care bag I got at the beginning of 2016? It was amazing. It came with like over $100 worth of stuff and I didn't even have to spend much to get it, but I still haven't used most of it. At the moment I'm actually trying to sell these on my Facebook page. They're $10 each when you buy them in Priceline, but I'm just going to sell both for $5. If you're interested, let me know in the comments. I'm currently using some of it, or it's in my cupboard, but all of this I still haven't used, and I found a bunch of vouchers that were all expired. I was excited to find these hair masks because I absolutely love hair masks and I forgot I had them, so I'm going to treat myself with these sometime. Then I have this really weird like ponytail thing. I don't really understand it, but just one day I'll try using it, and a hair treatment. So yeah, I need to use that stuff. I'm just going to shove it in my cupboard because having this bag on the ground of my walk-in robe is like the most inconvenient thing. So I got this a little while ago in the mail from Priceline because I have a Priceline members card and I really wanted to try them. My skincare experiences are always a little bit different. Sometimes they literally hurt me, so we'll see what happens. So these are both by the brand Thursday Plantation, and this is their oil cleanser. So it's meant to remove makeup, which is good because I didn't remove my mascara properly. That's why it's all over my face. Excess oils, impurities, and improves the skin condition. And it's for all skin types. Ooh, it's like actually just oil, which seems really obvious, but I don't think I've ever used a packet-based oil cleanser. It will probably be really nice for it then, actually. I may end up purchasing it after trying this, in all honesty, because my Sukin one is fine. Like, it's not doing anything wrong, but I just find it doesn't really make my skin feel any better now. It says you should put warm water on a cloth and press it against your face to open up your pores, and then just continue rinsing it off that way. And I really do like cleansers where you have to do that. It isn't irritating my skin either, so we'll see what it feels like afterwards, but so far so good. Some of you guys might not like it if you've never used oil as a cleanser or an oil cleanser, but
for dry skin, it's just so ideal because usually after cleansing, I feel like my skin is stripped and it feels so dry, and then the moisturizer puts the moisture back in. But after cleansing right now, my skin feels more moisturized than before, and that's amazing. I've been sorting out this cupboard with Mum, and we've just taken out all of these albums and these records, which is pretty cool, and we're going to be putting them with the rest of them. For some reason we didn't think they could fit, but they will be able to fit, and I'm going to move some of these boxes up there, and then Blake will have more room for his clothes. I found an x-ray of my mum a month before I was born because she thought I was going to be breached, and it was so cool seeing it. So this is the photo of it I tried to take earlier. I think it looks so cool. Like, it's just weird how big I look in a way, and it's cool how you can see my spine along there. Hopefully you know what I'm talking about. So these are all the lists that I did throughout last year, and I'm about to do a fresh new one. It'll be interesting to see how many of these actually need to carry on. Woo, I'm organized. I did a YouTube section, one to watch, one to read, health and beauty, one to listen, and extras. And obviously there'll be more as soon as I go back to university, but at this point YouTube is my #1 priority in terms of productivity. I'm looking through a photo album, and these photos of me and my cousin, sorry about the flash, are so cute. He looks so much like my friend Luke there too, which is even weirder. Oh my god, that one. And I also found this photo of us having a bath together, and I never knew we did that, so it's just totally weird to find out now. But oh my god, he was such a cute child. I swear to god, I still look like this child when my hair is wet. And if I didn't dye my eyebrows, oh my god. My hair was reasonably light. I'll try to find a photo. That was my natural hair color. This was my grandma, my mum's mum. This is my mum holding me in our kitchen, and the kitchen and her literally look exactly the same. This is my hip hairstyle. I love it. So many sales. So many $5 signs. Finding clothes for Blake last minute for Japan, so we found stuff at DFO so far. Now we're looking for more long sleeve t-shirts. I'm trying to eat something other than schnitz, so we got something else, but we ended up getting way less than we thought. You were meant to get like 5 each, but for some reason we got a pile of them, and that was for both of us, and then we had to separate it. We're like, what? So I also got a vegetarian spring roll. Is this seriously not the right one? We've been racing and I keep getting them wrong.
You suck at this.
You get the canned goods. Don't use talk. The whole grain ones.
No, it's a purple bag.
This looks purple. Sucker, you got the hard one. Donating even more clothes to Salvos, and now my glasses are ready, so I'm going to get the lenses switched, and I'm really excited because I don't know if I told you guys, but when I was there last, I found out it's gotten twice as bad. So,
How's that sounding?
Blake just pretended to chuck water at me, but turns out it was full of water, so it's all over the floor.
Over the next 2 weeks.
Today from 3:30 to 8, I was meant to be working on the same documentary I've been working on with my friend Jake, and it was from 3:30 to 8 p.m. and I woke up at 7 a.m. this morning and I could hear the rain, and I just had this feeling it would be cancelled, and I checked my messages and turns out at 2 a.m. Jake told me it was cancelled, which is such a shame because today they were going to be practicing with the women's Western Bulldogs team, which would have been so cool because I would have known some of the players. I'm disappointed, to be honest, but there's nothing I can really do about it because it's been moved to Australia Day and I'm away then, which is a little annoying, but as soon as I come back, at least I can start saying yes to all of these opportunities. And perfect timing, Serious Unfortunate Events comes out today because it's the 13th. It's that new Netflix series that sounds absolutely amazing. I have read the whole series of books twice now and I just grew up loving it. So I've been looking forward to this since 2014 when they first released the news. But for some reason, it's not up yet. I'm guessing it's going up America time, which is 9 p.m. here, which is such a pain. I would have been fine knowing that all along, but a lot of people stayed up till midnight and they were refreshing, and it was just strange that they had it specifically on Australian Netflix, yet they didn't say because everyone's kind of left a bit confused. It's disappointing because that would have been perfect on a rainy day, just binge watching as much as I could, but oh well. Blake and I were watching Shaun the Dead, the movie, last night, so we'll continue watching that today because it's such a good movie. I've seen it once and I just fell in love with it, so I guess we can do that, but still, like, I don't want to wait till 9 p.m. That sucks. Yeah, I've seen a lot of pictures of Budgies doing this because it's nice and warm. Ollie's getting picked up soon and I'm so sad. No, I told him like 10 times today that I love him, but I do love him. I love you. I love you, Arlo. Yes, I do. I love you. Is that you? Is that you in the Polaroid? Is that you? Meow. Nice way to end our friendship.
You're going up short.
No.
Probably wasn't.
I'm saying goodbye to Bobby.
Hey, Birdie.
They're here right now. Hi, sweetie. Arlo, the budgie, just got picked up and I feel really sad, and it sucks because my last moments with him were really rushed. Like, he bit my lip and then I looked and he had shitted on my shoulder, and then Blake had to grab him and put him back. And I'm really weird about last moments. I don't know why. Mostly because I probably won't be able to look after him again. My heart breaks. If we ever get to look after him again, I'm going to be so excited. But all I've really learned from this is that I want a budgie myself. That's pretty much the main thing that I've worked out. And I think Blake and I could manage to look after one pretty easily because it didn't really feel like an extra pet. I just felt so attached to him, and I love how like cuddly and affectionate he was. In the last few days, he was really good with me picking him up. So I was able to just pick him up and just stroke him and stuff, which was so cool because he was not like that in the first days at all. So I actually feel sad. I'm glad I have series of unfortunate events tonight to cheer me up, because that actually made me sad. And I know a lot of people probably think that's lame, but I've always gotten attached to animals really quickly. I'm sure most people do. These are the books from 1 to 13, and this is the autobiography. And I found out that each book will be across 2 episodes, and each episode will be 80 minutes. Not even kidding. I expected like 40-minute episodes, but 80 I could have never imagined. And I had a feeling they'll do one episode per book. So it's amazing that they're going into this much depth, considering if you've seen the movie, it's the first 3 books and then they just wrap a random ending in it, and it's like an hour-and-a-half film. Good movie, but it's just such a letdown when you've read the books. Also, this one's different because I was reading these in primary school, and at that point we're away on holiday, and I'm pretty sure I got this one in India. What we're about to watch, let me know in the comments if you've watched any of the episodes. So excited. This has literally been a serious unfortunate. I split my lip. The sound didn't work. We tried to connect it to there. It's just
a lot.
my lip hurts so much. I've been ripping off the same scab, and this time it bled. This is very unfortunate.
The Apple products are finally working as intended. 1 out of 5 times.
Blake and I literally that things white people do. We're making a food order and we completely forgot what it was. Look what we ordered. The noodles, and the soup, and the rice, the spring rolls,
2 forks
and the roti bread. I forgot to tell you guys, it's Blake and I's 5-year anniversary. I'm hoping he would come out as I said that, but he hasn't. But he has to go to his grandma's tonight. We had a fun day watching series of unfortunate events and eating that yummy food though. I didn't get to show you guys what I bought when I went shopping, but this is the top. I got it for $7, and it's a really soft, loose material, and at the bottom it has these little detail things. I really like this, and it's very summery, and I don't know, I just don't really own anything white, so I'm glad I have a little bit more in my wardrobe. I forgot to tell you guys that my mum bought this for me. This is the one that I used when I was sampling it. It's really good at removing makeup, supposedly, so I'm going to try literally using this to remove my makeup now. Usually I'd use makeup wipes and then do like an oil cleanse or some other cleanse, but I'm just intrigued with how it will do. So I just do a couple of pumps. Kind of like hunchback trying to get in the frame right now. Probably should have taken my lipstick off. Ooh, I swear it's coming off though, like it's all over my face, but that's fine. This feels so nice though. I much prefer doing this than using makeup wipes. Just personally, I feel like makeup wipes totally dry out my skin, and I never even feel like it's taken all of it off. I just feel like it's taken like a little layer of it off. And if this does remove makeup reasonably well, then I will mainly do that when I'm away in Japan for sure, because that will just be so much easier when traveling. Well, it's doing a reasonably good job. I think using this in general compared to like a makeup wipe is just stronger. Do you know what I mean? Like it's a bit rougher, which is also good because it's a slight exfoliant, because I don't actually use exfoliator. That works really well. My skin feels so fresh and like really moisturized. Oh, Love it.